In the small town of Elkwood, nestled between a sprawling forest and peaceful streams, the students of Elkwood Middle School were already buzzing with excitement over the upcoming holiday break. But amidst the laughter and chatter, one student often found himself the target of whispers, jeers, and sometimes even outright insults. Ethan was the quiet type. He excelled in academics, had a knack for drawing intricate sketches, and enjoyed spending his lunch breaks reading under the big oak tree in the schoolyard. Yet his interests separated him from the crowd, making him the perfect target for the school's most notorious bullies. Enter Troy, the unofficial leader of the group. Lean and athletic with an air of confidence that bordered on arrogance, Troy relished his role. Alongside him were Sam, always ready with a sarcastic quip, and Jake. Ethan had learned to navigate his days avoiding confrontations, but an incident in the cafeteria changed everything. Ethan stood picking up his tray when Troy stuck out his foot. Ethan stumbled and his tray clattered to the floor. Laughter erupted, fueling the mockery that Troy sought. Yet, instead of feeling the usual sting of embarrassment, a newfound resolve settled within Ethan. As he stood straight, eyes fixed firmly on Troy, Ethan decided it was time to end it. "You think that's funny, Troy?" he challenged, surprising not only the bullies but himself. The cafeteria grew silent, curious eyes darting between the two students. Troy smirked. "Looks like you've finally grown a backbone, Ethan." "Maybe I have, but what does that say about you? Always needing everyone else's laughter to feel big," Ethan replied, voice steady. Sam and Jake shuffled awkwardly, the reality of Ethan's words cutting through the pretense they always carried. Ethan's courage had flipped the dynamics they'd assumed would never change. Troy's bravado faltered. Caught in the spotlight of judgment, he was unused to. Students around, sensing a shift, no longer laughed but watched, many silently rooting for Ethan. Ethan knelt, gathered his clattering tray, and turned away, yet he had stood taller than ever, unyielding. Troy's attempts at remarks faltered. Caught in the awareness that he had been outmatched in a battle unknown to him, one of wit and resilience. From that day on, things began to shift at Elkwood Middle School. Ethan had inspired others to speak up, making his courage contagious. And while bullies like Troy might still linger, the balance had changed, showing everyone that sometimes bravery lies not in strength of arms, but in strength of character.